College? Fee, fi, fo, for mama, it's that boy and he's reading that book. Ah. This is College Classic Campus Hits. I'm TC Bart. Look, I got yellow teeth. No, do not. Look, I got wax in my ear. Oh. Partnership. You know what partnership is? Sure you do. Men and women are basically different in many ways and have different needs. In their partnership for a relationship, each fulfills the needs of the other. It has been stated many times and in various ways that it doesn't matter how talented a man may be, how much ability a man has, nor how much education he may have attained, he will not succeed as he should unless he has a good woman at his side. Few attain great success despite a wife, and most who attain great success do so because of a good and supportive wife. Wow. I like that. I'm thinking to myself, well, I should go get married. There's this one girl in Bell Gardens I used to ask her out and stuff. She said, I'll date you. And I just told her, I'll marry you. And she said, no, but I'll date you. And I told her, well, I'm too heavy, that's why. She goes, no, heck. She said, well, I'm not going to say no names. She said, my son's dad was heavy. And I said, oh, really? She said, yeah. And I said, well, it's not really all that, though, right? And she says, no, I remember you. But, and she says, I remember you when you were with your ex. She goes, I used to see you all the time. She goes, and I thought she was lucky. I said, really? She said, yeah. I thought I didn't know that. I said, oh, that's very interesting. And I said, well, you know, I look at you and I think whoever's with you is lucky. That's funny. She goes, we met once. So just for a second, you don't remember. I would like to get married. I've never been married. I was engaged once. Few attain great success despite a wife, and most who gain or attain great success do so because of a good and supportive wife. At times, a man can be a bit lazy. A wife can be a great help in prodding him on. And certainly, this is not true in every case. But there are many cases where this can be a significant factor. It is true with reference to this ministry. At this moment, we have one of the largest television audiences in the world, numbering into millions, and we have over 10 million records sold. Not for even a moment ignoring God's hand in all this, I must say that great credit for these accomplishments must go to Frances, my wife. None of this would have been accomplished without her help and encouragement. This type of marriage partnership is imperative for the type of success we have experienced. To say that she has been an encouragement and a help is an understatement. It's true because this woman, she mysteriously pops in and out of my life, and she does things mysteriously that causes me to, just like wonder, why do you do that? Why do you do that? She says, it's not right. Okay, but you won't marry me. No, if you keep saying that, you're going to make me mad. And she goes, you don't know what you're talking about. I said, no, I know what I'm talking about. I want to marry you. I like what you do. I like who you are. I like how you are. I would like to marry you. There have been many times when projects have been undertaken only because my wife kept telling me how much it would bless people and produce great results for the kingdom of God. I can remember one time we went out to eat, and this guy, she knew he walked up and he wanted to eat. I could tell, and I said no. Not her. She looked at me. She called me something in Spanish, and she said, "Hey, no." She said, "You hungry?" She said, "Yeah," and she fed him. And I was like very shocked at first. I was angry. I was gonna get up and walk away. Well, you eat with him then. And then it just like bomb. It hit me like a V8, and I just said to myself, you should be a nurse. You should be a nurse. You're very caring. And the way she fed him, she was so caring. It was like she handled him with tender love and care. I got a little jealous, but at the same time, I saw how careful she was with him, and I said, I like you. I really like you. You're like a nurse. Because of Francis' support, encouragement, and vision, we have consistently pressed on into one area of expansion and development after another. You know, I bet you anything, he looks at his wife, Jimmy Swaggart, the same way I look at her, except she's not my wife. That's a shame, but she isn't. This is College Classic Campus Hits. Are you hungry? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I got that old apple, you know, how they cut it up in chunks. Apple jelly on it. God bless you.